Hello everyone, it's me, Juan, Gamer54, back in the video today, we are back. Yes, we're back to continue the Alex Bale SpongeBob Theory Marathon. I know it's been a while, a little bit, but I figured, why not? Since we're kind of going in somewhat order, and because, let's be honest, we're trying to end this with the whole movie, the Don't Feed the Muse, I figured, why not? Let's do this. So we're going to be tackling the alien jellyfish invasion, and then after that, we get into the commentary videos, and then bing bada boom, we be ready for the movie. So without more wasting time, let's go into it.
Okay, so the actual most frequent comment I get on any of my videos is, where's the jellyfish theory?
Yeah.
And I get it. I tease this whole jellyfish alien invasion theory as sort of a misdirect in Don't Feed the Muse 2. This may be my darkest theory yet. This is the alien jellyfish invasion theory. The idea was that the plot of the theory was actually foreshadowing the plot of Don't Feed the Muse. A lot of people still really wanted to see that theory, and I still get comments.
In case you guys don't know, I actually have that video ready and prepared. But I feel like I want to at least get to these videos first before we get to that movie.
With the film I was making, I didn't actually have a theory planned for it, but now that I've really looked into it a bit more, I do think there's actually a surprising amount of things to say about this topic. I think it might actually be one of my best mini-theories in this video. So finally, here is the long-awaited alien jellyfish invasion theory. Aliens have invaded.
Considering this a mini-theory, bro.
Jellyfish. One by one, they replace the citizens of Bikini Bottom with identical clones, slowly taking over the population from within. Throughout the entire show, there have been hints of these alien jellyfish secretly controlling people and pulling the strings from the shadows. This may be my darkest theory yet. This is the
Darkest theory?
jellyfish invasion theory.
More than the evolution theory?
One of the creepiest episodes of SpongeBob is, by far, the Season 8 episode, Planet of the Jellyfish.
Okay.
A mysterious green alien appears.
Oh yeah, I remember this episode. It scared me as a kid.
Clones all over Bikini Bottom.
Like me, that.
By getting the people to wear the alien jellyfish's hats, one by one they kidnap and replace the citizens of Bikini Bottom with identical
Hold the
clones.
mayonnaise.
This whole episode is
Bah.
very much a parody of the Invasion of the Body Snatchers films. Eventually, SpongeBob discovers the weakness of the aliens is none other than mayonnaise, and he uses it to kill the aliens and set everyone free. But how free are they, really? Afterwards, Mr. Krabs decides to resell all the remaining alien goo as a new Krabby Patty condiment.
Leave it up to Mr. Krabs. Really? You literally used the remnants of an alien that would have literally eaten you down the line. I'm not sure if the alien has said their plan, because most definitely the alien was most likely talking like blah. But most definitely they were going to eat the actual Mr. Krabs. Regardless if you think this was imaginary Krabs or the real Mr. Krabs before getting stuck in the ventilations. But you know what I mean. Like, inevitably Mr. Krabs was going to get eaten. And now you're going to use the alien goop as condiments? You know what? You do you, Eugene. You do you.
Freaky clone jelly relish!
Cha-ching! Biting his lips and all.
And the episode ends with Patrick ordering one of these patties, but without mayonnaise. I'll have one relish patty.
No. Even SpongeBob was... Even Squidward was like, hold up.
Still very well be an alien clone. And that's it. It's been 11 years since this episode came out, and there has been no continuation of this story since then. So, is Patrick an alien? Are the Jellians still somehow around, secretly plotting another takeover? Well, before I answer that, I can actually tell you exactly where these aliens came from.
Really?
The background of the title card for this episode shows a barren alien planet.
Yeah.
We've actually seen this exact planet before. In the Season 4 episode, SpongeBob Tentacle Pants, Sandy is experiencing
Oh, the fusion episode. That was also creepy.
SpongeBob and Squidward to an alien planet for a few seconds.
Well, here goes nothing.
The exact same alien planet we see in the Planet of the Jellyfish title card. Now, the aliens we see on this planet don't really resemble the Jellians.
Yeah.
So, at first I thought maybe the Jellians were originally just a different species somewhere else on this planet, but then I noticed in the background we see this orange and yellow ringed planet that isn't present in the Jellyfish title card.
Yeah.
Planet of the Jellyfish is obviously a parody of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and in that franchise, the aliens invaded Earth because their original home planet was dying. So what if this planet was the original homeworld of the Jellians? But just like in Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the planet died sometime between SpongeBob and Planet of the Jellyfish.
Dang, with 4 seasons.
The spots on the planet even look like a jellyfish. Okay,
Ooh.
so that's where I think the Jellians came from. But where are they now? Is Patrick actually an alien clone at the end of Planet of the Jellyfish? No, he's not.
Ha.
Not because I just claimed he was a robot.
Ha.
The Jellian clones all have black eyes and act in a very obviously alien way.
Yeah.
And Patrick here looks and acts completely normal. But then why does he ask for a Krabby Patty without mayonnaise? Well, maybe it's as simple as he just doesn't like mayonnaise. Also, no. And it's
He
not
likes
because
mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise
Right?
It's because of the way the season 4 episode Hocus Pocus ends. When SpongeBob somehow figures out how to perform real magic, and Patrick asks
Probably just using his imagination. Possibly.
Hey, SpongeBob, I'm still hungry. Will you turn me into a jar of mayonnaise so I can eat myself?
Patrick, mayonnaise guy.
Dang.
Patrick could have asked SpongeBob
Sorry, that was
to
me.
make literally any food, and he chose mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is his favorite fucking food. That means there is no way he would ask to hold the mayo at the end of Planet of the Jellyfish unless he was being controlled by the Jellians, at least to some extent. So even if he's not a full-on alien clone, I think he is being affected by the Jellian goo he ate.
Because
In
Mr.
a much
Krabs
more
decided to be
subtle,
greedy
morbid
again.
way. It's kind of like how rabies has evolved to make people afraid of water because the virus spreads faster without it. The Jellian goo is subconsciously making people avoid mayonnaise in order to keep itself alive.
Okay.
Now, there are little hints that maybe these Jellians are still around, influencing
What the heck?
future episodes. Gary, Sandy, and even Patchy all mention later that they don't like mayonnaise.
Gary hates mayo. I don't like mayonnaise neither.
Honey, you know I don't like mayo.
Okay, well... Okay, I can't really explain Gary that much, because I don't think Gary was around during the Jellyfish. Or maybe he was, I mean... We did saw, like, those alien jellyfish, like, infiltrating SpongeBob's home, so maybe they could have gotten my boy Gary. And also, Gary wasn't... Alien Gary didn't show up in the Krusty Krabs when SpongeBob was using the mayonnaise. Huh. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Sandy, I can't really say. And Patchy? I don't know. I mean, like, just wouldn't make sense. Like, how did an alien jellyfish, matter of fact, a jellyfish in general, get into Patchy? Like, Patchy's on land.
Oh, and there was this shaman guy in season 9 that had a jellyfish on his head. But, you know, other than these random one-off moments, that's kind of it. So maybe there is a secret jellyfish invasion going on, but like I said, I chose this theory because it fit the film I was making, not because there's any smoking gun evidence to prove it all. I mean, it's not like there's a whole convention of people wearing jellyfish hats, right? Oh. Yeah, I forgot about these guys.
Oh, no. What are they doing surrounding my boy Squidward?
I'm your biggest fanatic. We're introduced to the biannual Jellyfish Convention, where all the jellyfish enthusiasts in Bikini Bottom can meet up and enjoy their hobby.
Wow, I can't believe it. We're actually here at the biannual Jellyfish Convention.
Jellyfish are awesome.
Now, there were people wearing jellyfish hats here before the Jellyfish Invasion episode,
Yeah.
but it's maybe like 10% of the people. But 4 seasons after Planet of the Jellyfish, we get an episode called Jolly Lodgers.
Okay, so
where we
this is
see
a
the
new one.
convention again. And literally like 99% of the people there are wearing jellyfish hats now.
My brother has no faults.
But 4 seasons after Planet of the Jellyfish, we get an episode called Jolly Lodgers where we see the convention again. And literally like 99% of the people...
My brother has no faults. Head empty. Look at him. My brother is gone. He is out of there. There is no ounce of soul in him. I promise you, I promise you, you can walk up to him, do a little knocking on the head, and he ain't gonna flinch or nothing. Head empty, and my boy Squidward's about to be a victim.
I guess it just got a little more popular. You know, I guess it's not that weird. But not only does the convention seem a lot bigger, but there's some interesting new activities going on. We got increasing your sting endurance, get buff jellyfishing, do you want to be a jelly? Totally
What?
legal? Maybe that's just like a little suspicious.
Ha!
Just listen to the way these people talk now.
Squidward!
Okay, these guys are Jellians. They even surround Squidward in the exact same way the Jellians surrounded SpongeBob and Sandy. Look, the creators literally recreated the shot.
Nah. My poor Squidward got a victim.
And we even see people still wearing these jellyfish hats after the convention. In one of the newer episodes in season 14, we see
Bassword.
Random Fish wearing a jellyfish hat, even though he's not at or going to a jellyfish convention.
Wow.
What's really strange here is that when Bubble Bass opens a window, everyone's stuff flies off except for this hat.
It is on. Rip off my man's mustache.
It is really stuck on there. It really feels like there is some kind of alien clean.
I mean, look, I want to say cap, but look. Tore my man's mustache off. Clean off. Clean shave. Do you have any idea how much force you need to rip off a mustache? Also, can I ask something? Like, for real? Like, because I've been noticing this. I'm not sure if someone caught wind about this, but apparently Squilliam Fancy Son? Yes, Squilliam Fancy Son from Band Class made a cameo, right? In one of the newer episodes, but that's it? He don't get a speaking line or nothing? Like, Squilliam hasn't been used for 15 years. But for some reason, Bubble Bass is now becoming one of the main casts. What the heck is that? Now, look, I'm not trying to say I hate Bubble Bass, but I mean, like, it's kind of crazy to think that... It's kind of crazy to me that Bubble Bass has now become part of the main cast, but Squilliam gets a cameo? Like, what happened? It kind of just took a little bit of a way of Squidward's shine. Like, what's Squidward about to do except taking L's left and right? I don't know. I kind of wish they kind of bring back Squilliam to be somewhat of an antagonistic force to Squidward. I don't know. It just feels like, with Squidward, it's like, I feel happy when he overcomes Squilliam. But now that Squilliam's just now become a cameo, like, he literally did not talk. And now, all of a sudden, Bubble Bass is just now part of the squad. Like, who invited him?
It is really stuck on there. It really feels like there is some kind of alien clinging to his head. We also see Kevin's fan club, the Jelly Spotters, again in season 14, except now they've all got jellyfish hats, and they've replaced their leader, Kevin, with Patrick.
What?
He got kicked out of the club years ago.
Which kind of makes sense since Kevin can't really wear a jellyfish hat since he's got that thing on his head.
Ha.
No, this was a hat.
It wasn't. So
Dang.
we got someone else who the aliens could actually replace to be in charge. It makes sense. The Jellians are back.
Dang, they really do be calling back to old episodes. Like, poor Kevin. Honestly, I don't really feel bad about Kevin. He really deserved that. My man was literally about to feed my boy Squidward. He was literally about to feed my boy SpongeBob to the Squid Wolves. He was about to let him get shocked. But he learned now. But I wonder what happened to Kevin now.
this episode.
No, not my boy Squidward.
He's trying to escape this convention, but they keep cornering him and even force him to wear a jellyfish hat. But then, at the end of this episode, he finds an empty jellyfish mascot costume and decides to use it as a disguise to escape.
Hey, if I put that damn thing on, I can sneak out of here without anybody knowing it's me.
Yay.
Pretty much works. He manages to get away from everyone else.
Hey, Kevin's there.
But wait a second. Let's go back to the establishing shot at the very beginning of this episode.
Okay. Seems perfectly normal.
Anything strange here other than the stuff I've already pointed out? Hidden in the
Hey, yo!
is the jellyfish mascot Squidward will eventually put on. But if that's the case, then why can we already see Squidward's feet coming out of it? This is way before Squidward puts on the costume to escape. We literally see him out.
So what, are we in limbo?
Squidward can't also be here unless they already made an alien clone of Squidward, and at some point during the episode, they switch places.
Ah, heck no.
Squidward and everyone here has been replaced by the alien jellyfish invasion. And also replaced by the robot invasion, and also brainwashed by Goofy Goofers, and also being secretly controlled by the showrunners. A lot of people are trying to take over Bikini Bottom, okay? There's your jellyfish theory. You can stop commenting about it.
Ha! Funny. Ah! Alright. And that is the jellyfish theory, guys. So yeah. Just a small video, nothing too much. But best believe that this week you guys will be seeing a lot of videos popping up regarding the SpongeBob Marathon, because we are ending the the Alex Bale SpongeBob Theory Marathon this week, with Monday being the movies. And yes, because, you know, Cinco de Mayo and my workplace, yeah, you guys are probably not going to be seeing me Monday. So that's what we're trying to do. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like the video so I know you guys enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think. And subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because you don't want to miss out tomorrow's video in which we tackle the time-traveling ghost pirate theory. Again. But yeah, this is Juan Gamer 54 signing off.